those people who are being taken away. We do need people to come down and support the local community, support those who are giving many hours. There's a camp just down the road from here where people are camped out and really committed to this cause, and I want to pay absolute tribute to those people who are committed to that cause and giving up time, giving up hours, sometimes giving up their jobs. I heard about from a woman who comes down here with her children, and one of the things I've been struck by, this is something that engages all ages. I've met a couple of ex-services personnel here who have come down. I know right over there we've got someone there holding up a sign in memory of all those who have fought for Britain, fought for our small island, fought for our environment, fought for a good quality of life. And I met a veteran that came down here the other day, and he said, you know, I fought in the Second World War, and now I'm fighting for my community here on the front line, but doing it non-violently, doing it peacefully, and I want to pay tribute to them. Yes. So there's a woman here saying her father started the first commandos with Lord Lovett, and so you know from your family's history what it means to be engaged in the struggle, and exactly, and we will talk about in the next few days those who laid down their lives for our freedoms. Yes. We will talk about and that must not be lip service, because we
let's stop moving, please, folks.
Pushed out the way and to the floor by the police. Hopefully people will have seen that on Facebook, so let's get to sit down for a second.
Out the way of the road, please, sir. We'll give you a lift
up. I'm going to try and continue to talk about, I was talking about remembering and people who
I think I'm being dragged away. I'm filming.
Slowly down.
I'll get my megaphone out now, you know.
No, just put her on the hot stand. Thank you very much. Alright, what's your head? Thank you. You stay there though. No, you have to stay there now. Just stay on the hot stand, please. Down the road, please, sir. Thank you.
I'm filming just like you, officer.
So you couldn't film now?
You would think not.
We just want you to get off the road, that's all.
It's a road now, is it? It's not a highway. Is that what you're saying?
1003.
1003.
Don't want you to get knocked over, sir, that's all.
Well, don't stand in the road. You won't get knocked over then. There's two of yours nearly bought it in the last few days.
There was no police all day and there was no problem. So here's all those people that were singing, being kettled by the police.
Pass that. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I just got stuck in the middle and I couldn't actually get out.
Did they pick you up as well?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they picked me up. What it's quite hard to do is to talk at the same time.
You're still manhandling someone.
Come on, you can do better than that.
So there's someone there?
Yeah,
Okay.
Or was that your feed?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, yeah, I think so. Are we back on?
Yeah,
Sorry. Somehow the phone died, and I don't know if you caught. I was carried off with the other protesters. So what you will have seen is what's happening at Kirby Misperton. You would have got an insight into what's happening down here. So at the moment we were all cleared from in front of the gates because the police want to escort. I don't know what would it be.
Normally a lorry.
Yeah, a lorry. But what would it be in it? A convoy.
Yeah.
Of I don't know, chemicals or equipment, or we're not quite sure.
It's been
we have no idea.
We have no idea what's in it. And so I was giving a speech, and the police decided that they wanted to clear everyone during the speech. So I have to say, I found it quite hard to concentrate with everything that was going on around me, so I hope it didn't sound like a garble. But I was talking about the impact on the air pollution here. We were hearing the nitrogen dioxide rates are higher than they are in London. The potential threat to the water supply here, of course, the issues around climate change, the issues of civil liberties that are being raised here, and the fact that this is very much the front line in the fight against fracking. The community doesn't want it.
This is the truck coming up there.
So should we show them what it looks like on a convoy?
So here's the convoy coming in. So we were being cleared out.
They spilt your tea for this. It's a tanker.
It's a tanker.
We think it may contain non-hazardous, they're saying, but there's
maybe water or chemicals.
That's what we were all saying to the ground. That's worth more than one single tanker and several police vehicles.
Yeah. So you can get an idea of what's going on down here. You can see police behind me. I guess police probably. Is it fair to say police?
I have been proud. Oh God! Heywood is stuck with your cloud.
right. You can all hop in the vans now. We've finished with you. We don't need helping across the road anymore.
Scale of the number of 60, 70.
They've arrested someone.
She's a good human being. She's not a criminal and you know it. De-arrest, please. Be more human. You're human beings before you're
When you've had your fun, you've pushed loads of us down. De-arrest.
Caroline.
What?
Yeah, Caroline in the van there.
She's not a criminal, please. Please de-arrest, please. She's not a criminal. You know she's not a criminal.
De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest.
De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest. De-arrest.
I say, they're saying de-arrest over here. De-arrest.
De-arrest.
Do you know the word's meaning?
De-arrest. 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 Keys, please.
Caroline. Frack Free Selby.
I've got a thing.
You're obstructing the highway!
So we'll let that go on. So, if you're just joining us, my name is Jonathan Bartley, I'm a co-leader of the Party down here supporting local community campaigners, others who have been protesting against the fracking and the exploratory fracking that's going on here in Kirby Misperton. You can see the gates there through which the lorries are coming, just over there. And so I was down here, this is the second visit that I made. First visit I made was a few weeks ago. I gave a speech then, came to support people. People said, please come back, and the protests have carried on. So I'm back here today, and while I was giving the speech, we were cleared from in front of the gate. I was carried by the police.
They spilled your tea.
They did spill my tea, yeah. I was having a cup of tea while I was giving the speech, and a lot of other people. But I think for a lot of people here, this is a daily occurrence. This is something that's happening all the time. I've heard a lot of reports.
Excuse me, can you just move out of the road, please? Can we get some
The
vehicles?
way police have been treating protesters, and also the way people who are hired by Third Energy, the tax avoiding company, has its wealth kept in the Cayman Islands, and its exploratory fracking here, has been also treating local people, and frankly it's shocking. I've written to Third Energy, I've asked them to give me access to the site so I can go in and see. After my last visit here, they wrote me a letter and said, we've been here in North Yorkshire for 20 years and there's never been any environmental issues at all. Well, I did a quick Google, and you do it yourself, you know, Google Third Energy, you'll find that actually they turned up here in 2011, not 20 years ago when they bought out another company. And what's been absolutely clear from people here is that there are real concerns about what's happening to the environment in terms of NO2, what potentially could be happening to the water, and the ongoing danger that it poses. And of course there's the massive impact on climate change. We've got to keep fossil fuels in the ground. And you know, I made an appeal to Greg Clark. He has the final sign-off on whether fracking will go ahead. I appeal him not to do it. I invited Michael Gove to come down here. Surprisingly, perhaps, he said no. You know, that's as far as the environmental credentials of the Environment Secretary go. Apparently, he seems to be fully in support of fracking. That's an oxymoron, if ever there was one. So I'll turn the camera around. I can maybe talk to a few people. Why don't we talk to a few people? You were. So I was giving a speech, and I was trying to talk, and this man was giving me ideas about what to talk about during my speech.
But you did a great job. Thank you, and thank you for being here.
What's
and
your
showing
name?
Derek Chapman.
Derek.
Thank you for showing what people endure every day. I'd like to draw your attention to a lady now being taken away and thrown to the mercy of the courts for causing a temporary obstruction. The disproportionate nature of the way the law is applied is of great concern. If there was any reasonable obstruction caused, or unreasonable obstruction caused, of course there'd be a case like that. But why now? She's taken away from this forum, probably bailed away from here. It's of great concern. I mean, how would you recommend we engage with the police when they have such a strong mandate to push us into the courts, and to basically do anything to make this an uncomfortable place to be, with a threat of arrest if you engage in reasonable process?
Yeah, I mean, it was for me, it was quite revealing to experience what you and others are experiencing on a day-to-day basis here. You know, being forcibly dragged. My shoes won't ever recover. But you know, that's nothing. But you know, just to experience what it's like actually to peacefully protest, to stand up for what you believe in. We'll be told to get in a little bit together so you can see what's going on. You know, to stand up for what you believe in and your principles, but to be forcibly removed by those people that actually should be protecting the community.
Well, as a councillor, we've had such a good relationship with the police here. Generally, even when the camp first arrived, there was joviality and good nature. But now we've moved into operations, all that goodwill is just draining away day by day. We try and negotiate, and we get nothing. I mean, only your presence here today helped us to get more than we usually would. I mean, and thank you for that. But you know, we're trying to negotiate. We're trying to be reasonable. Yeah. And we're painted as well. You see the media, what people, good people, are painted as.
Can I just ask something?
Thank you. Sure.
Can I just ask, people from the camp, was John's visit advertised, and would the police and the company been aware of what time he would have been talking in front of the gates?
No.
No, I don't think so. So they weren't aware that you were coming to the area?
Well, there was a press notification that went out last night saying approximately what time I'd be here under embargo. That's from the Green Party.
To Green Party members?
Yeah, to Green Party members, but also...
Also to the press?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So therefore they would have been aware that and they could have rescheduled. They could have chosen to reschedule, because they often hold incoming trucks in lay-bys. So do you believe there was an option that they could have rescheduled your bringing?
Go for it.
May I answer that?
You know more about it than I do.
I negotiate with the police when I first come into the forum. I always ask what is possible. I always respectfully engage. I actually made the Red aware that Jonathan Bartley was here and would like some time to speak.
I'm only actually here